Hello, everybody. This is the Anime Bro here, and welcome to another episode of the Radio Trigger podcast. I am the host, the Anime Bro, and I'm with the two other co-hosts, Tensashinra and 20 Odd Lion.
Yo, yo.
Hello.
And today we have a guest with us, Leo Armada.
My name is Jeff.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Fun fact, did you guys know that currently on Twitter, the Mexican is trending? I don't know what that's about.
What the Mexican?
Yo.
I don't know what that's about, but it's there.
Let's see.
The Mexican.
I'm to unravel if it's racially motivated or.
Oh, they're talking about the Mexican government. I don't know what that's about. But
Oh.
I mean, I typed in the Mexican, and apparently it's a film in 2001.
Well,
Mexican.
It's no joke. It's just called The Mexican.
Wait, I need to see this.
Brad Pitt was in it.
Hold on, wait, what?
Imagine the
The
trailer for it.
Now I need to make
JoJo's Bizarre Pod.
JoJo's Bizarre Podcast. True. Now they need to make a movie called The Black. I can say that because I'm black. Don't worry. All right.
The milkman.
Oh my gosh. Wait, wasn't? Okay, I'm not even gonna bring that up. Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind. That's too risky. Not what you were talking about, but that made me think of something else. That in one of our old servers, they watched like a series.
Yeah.
It had to do with I can't even say that. Jeez, that's
Okay.
wild.
Well,
It
you
was,
can. You just hope that Amber remembers to edit it out.
Yeah, you better edit this out. But it was something about grapes. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I don't want to elaborate.
Come on.
Get in trouble.
Come on.
All right, it was a series called The Great Man. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
No. Well,
So what's it about?
I think it was like a hentai or something.
Okay.
And they were
I got disconnected.
jeez. Wait, did you hear what I said, Leo?
Gave me PTSD.
No.
Brothers.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Great Man. It's just remove the G from the name,
Yeah.
and I think it was like a hentai or whatever. But yeah, it's I didn't. I think I think what's his name? Rose talked about it once on his channel, but yeah.
I might have seen it somewhere.
Yeah, that what she said, the milkman, just reminded me of that. But yeah, I cut that out.
It's a weird connection, but sure.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very weird connection.
The milkman, the great man. I don't know.
Right,
Bro.
this
I
man
just-
for by milk. Okay, milk's
Before
white.
ribbon.
What also is white?
what also is white? Oh my gosh, a substance that I release from my body.
Yo.
Reminds me of the. No, never mind.
No, say it. He'll cut it out.
Okay, no. If we're gonna keep doing this, no more.
Now you know how I feel. Every week for a year.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I almost said something. I'm sorry, anime bro.
Oh, bro, we should just start in it. This man's just gonna give up and upload it.
True. Oh my gosh, that's the hack to getting him to be on a controversial episode.
Just do too
say
much.
things. Exactly. He won't want to edit it all.
Yeah, we say, oh, you guys can edit it, and we just upload it.
The anime. You guys are slowly corrupting anime, bro.
That's the plan.
Honestly, he'll be one of us at some point.
Yeah.
One of us.
Eventually, I can get Tensha and Amber to be like me.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, I was about
Yeah.
to say something, but
Maybe one day.
Oh my gosh.
one day.
I can convince you guys to get some gasoline, you know?
This episode just needs to be called the I was about to say episode. We just dial back because we don't want to make Anime Bro edit anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez, man.
Try not to ruin your relationship.
What?
Leah, you're cutting in and out here and there.
Try not to ruin your relationship.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You cut it out.
I wanna die.
He said not to ruin your, and then it just cuts out.
Bro, this man's gonna kill his dog soon.
Oh, I'm getting fisted by my internet.
Your internet or something else.
Hey, yo, don't project your fantasy.
Nah, bro.
Jeez. Well, we've been talking about just randomness
Yeah,
since the
literally.
beginning of the episode. What's something we could actually talk about? But
What we've been doing the past week.
past week,
Not much.
who wants to go first?
uh,
Talk about how good mushoku is and how the fan base is.
You cut out again.
Bro, this
Jeez,
man.
man. I have been hearing like there's some drama around Mushoku Tensei. What's that about?
It was about like this one episode where Rudius gets, well, it's a slave, but it's not like he doesn't treat her. It's basically like people getting mad that Rudius treats the environment around him with a setting that is like very, I say this, very normal for that time. It was medieval ages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, no. Bro, a lot of anime do that where they're just like based in older times, and people get like really, I don't know, offended when they're like, I don't know, they're younger. It's like, I don't know, they do stuff, and it's like you got to understand, like, this is like an older time.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing like what you're thinking of. But yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, what was that one thing I told you about anime, bro, about Mushoku Tensei, where people were defending? Oh yeah, no, they were saying like Rudius is like he has character development or something like that.
The redemption.
Yeah, the redemption.
Yeah, so I don't get why people like he gets character development, but people are saying he gets a redemption, and I'm like, yeah, I don't see that. There's like no way this guy got a redemption. Like, let's put it this way: when it comes to character development for a main character, I wouldn't say Mushoku Tensei is up there. Because well, here's the thing: Subaru like wasn't as hated, or did controversial stuff, but I think he had better character development than Rudius.
Oh,
Leo left. Leo left.
Yeah.
Well,
you guys would.
Whoops, my bad.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I thought I made you rage quit for a second.
I know that's what you thought. So the moment I left, I'm like, oh no, go back.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like, I can't believe he doesn't think Rudius is a defined character.
I relate to him so much.
Oh man,
my hero.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but many people say like Rudius has a see it. Subaru definitely had a better character development in my opinion compared to Rudius, because Rudius became a character I hated to a character I disliked, and I mean, yeah, that's improvement, but that's not the improvement. That's not far enough, in my opinion. While Subaru, he was a character I hated, but then he became a character I actually genuinely was interested in. So I definitely was it was definitely a lot better than what Rudius had. Even though I have a whole bunch of Mushoku Tensei fans, it's what I think.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I mean, on one part, you're on like what, volume 19 or something, right? Rudius gets like a lot of development. He's like the center focus of like fixing a lot of problems there down the line. So that's when he properly becomes a functioning member of like society and does a lot of stuff for a lot of people without any like wanting them to pay him or be indebted to him. He just like helps people and builds for the future. He just becomes slightly more better later, but it's like ReZero has 34 volumes, and in that time, of course, Subaru would get developed a lot more. But I feel like if we compare only 19 volumes of ReZero to Mushoku Tensei, I think they're pretty equal. For me, my top two anime ever are like Mushoku Tensei and ReZero, so I really can't put one over the other. I love them both.
Well, the thing about it is like, and I actually watched a video on this. I forgot who it was, but he actually made a good point. The thing that is like the biggest problem with Rudius wasn't his social interactions; it was his pervertedness. That's what made him the controversial character he was because how perverted he was. And yes, he changes the social aspect, but like he's still a pervert. The only difference is all the stuff he does, he only does it to his wives, which to me is like random thing could happen where like, oh, his wives are talking and then he just grabs their butts and it's like, dude, what the heck, man?
But even then, it's like it's kind of weird because like his wife, is like someone that he, as a 12-year-old with a 30-year-old mind, basically like grew up with. So it's just like, okay, like I don't know, like if that's your type of thing, but couldn't be me personally.
Yeah, that's kind of a very weird thing. But I think what kind of makes it slightly less off-putting is that like he falls in love for that character after forgetting about her. So he just like doesn't know her as a child, but knows her as like an adult who is confident and like does a lot of stuff. So it's similar to what happens later down the line with his other person, but reverse way. So I feel like that is kind of weighs in and makes it slightly less grim, to say the least.
I can see that honestly. Yeah. Bro, I thought of two topics. But
okay, let's talk about them. What's it?
All right, I forgot the second one. But
Okay.
the first one I remember.
Right.
My old man memory. But all right, so in because you brought up ReZero. Okay, so if you guys were in a Subaru's situation with because you guys know how like Rem like really liked him or whatever. Like, do you think you'd still like choose Amelia or would you go for Rem? Because like she was like exactly.
Yeah, I would go. Yeah,
Me too.
I mean, I think the saddest part was that Rem could have been with Subaru because I haven't read the lineup. I don't know if there is a big difference in that part. So I'm just going this on the anime. The one thing I did like about that part was that she didn't say, "Okay, let's go be together forever." She actually tried to make him a better character, and I was like, "Holy crap, this is amazing!" And then the fact that she got heartbroken, I was like, man, you really do deserve better. Like, what the heck? Just
this might be a controversial take on my part, but I do feel like the beginning of like Arc 3 where like Subaru goes to the royal court and like makes a declaration of stuff. I feel like the way Emilia handled that by in front of everyone saying that like, oh, he's not with me, I don't know him, and like kind of treating him like a little brat. Instead of it was at the same time like the high noble guys, the old men, praising Subaru for being so dedicated and ballsy. I felt like that was a bit too much. Like it's like I don't know, man. I feel like he deserved more from Emilia instead of just being kind of abandoned like that in front of the entire kingdom, no less.
Yeah, definitely. Because like he really just like showed how dedicated he was towards her. That's why I'm like, bro, you have Rem right here who is like literally as dedicated to you as you are to Amelia. You're just like, nah, I'm sorry, I love Amelia. Like I can't do it. Like that could never be me personally.
yeah.
I mean, if Rem was in the position of Amelia in that moment, like in the court area, I'm pretty sure she would have obliterated Julius's face if he like tried anything. Amelia would have just been like those that were like a penguin, just waddling towards them, fighting and not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Goro deserves better, I say.
Honestly, man. You don't watch ReZero Line, do you?
No, not at all. I watched the first season. That's it.
Yeah. Nah, I was like you before. I like watched the first season, and then the second season came around. I didn't watch it, but I think because I watched the first season, and
Yeah.
I took a break, like a 2 year long break or something, and I kind of don't remember what happened in the first 6 episodes, but my memory got refreshed at some point. But yeah, you should definitely pick it back up.
Nah, I'm good.
Or,
I mean, you like when they cry. That's basically.
It's not
True.
not true.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
summertime
nah.
rendering as well.
What did you say, Leo?
It's also like summertime rendering.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that. I heard it was really good. I want to watch it even before it came out.
The dub is kind of meh. It's kind
Yeah,
of
but why watching dub?
very bad. But sub is. I haven't
Well-
watched sub because I don't want to read the text. But the dub is kind of bad.
Bro, this man still watches dub. Imagine.
Bro,
Bro,
don't
go
don't.
watch some quality,
Dude,
bro.
you still watch anime?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
read the manga, man.
Calm down.
Read the manga, man.
Calm down, Rafi.
Bro, level up
Calm
to
down,
light
Rafi.
novel status, bro.
Bro, you guys still read in English? Get learn Japanese.
Yeah,
Come
learn
on.
Japanese, man.
Wow, this man is reverse Rafi.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, you're gonna
Bro,
have to get out.
No, don't care that.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. I don't think he even cares. But that
True.
was mad. My guy came in here and is like, "Oh yeah, you guys are completely lifeless. You're weebs, you're degenerates. Come on, and I'll make you some
Yeah, but
money."
this man,
Yeah,
stop
bro.
watching anime. Make money.
We were just
My
talking
guy-
about that. It's
The
hilarious.
discount Andrew Tate for real.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, bro. And we were like, oh, what watch we get famous or make a living off of talking about anime, and we're just like, bro, he should have stayed with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what
But
could
the funny
happen.
thing is, literally, Andrew Tate watches anime. So
Literally.
what? Is
Really?
Rafi now?
What does he want?
No, I don't know because on his Twitter he posted like stuff with like anime girls in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's Rafi gonna do now? Start watching anime again and say, "Come on, watch anime, watch anime."
Oh my gosh, bro. Gotta get those stocks up.
Where he's gonna
I got new
stop making money and
respect
just
for Andrew A fellow weeb.
man.
That's hilarious, man.
He went from top G to bottom G instantly, huh?
Bottom G. Oh my God.
Middle G.
Oh my gosh. Bottom L. Oh my god.
Bottom L.
That's
Bruh.
Just imagine you just walk in, like you're a Vice reporter or something, or Vox reporter. You get an interview with Andrew Tate, and you get a glimpse of a bedroom, and you see like, I don't know, a body pillow of some anime girl inside. Oh, bro.
Bruh.
Jeez,
And he'll be there like, put his hand together. Anime is for the top G's.
oh my god, bro, that would be so cursed.
Really,
Top
As
G
the
anime.
top G, I need both harems of 3D and 2D girls. You see.
literally. And we'll instantly see Rafi on his Twitter. Guys, watch anime.
Watch anime.
Watch anime. That's hilarious. It could be like one of those ecchi harem isekai protagonists.
Yes. And he'll be like,
Yeah.
guys, it's okay to make money and watch anime. It's normal. Like, this man
it's
thinks
okay
that
to
if we
live
watch
with what
anime,
we
we
want.
don't do anything else with our lives.
Literally. Oh my gosh. Bro, it's so hilarious because it's like he's just like stop watching anime, make money. Like I don't have a job.
Like, join it now. Like, I'm not joining your fucking Discord server, bro. Come on.
In Discord server, when they probably give you an advice. Oh yeah, scam that Indian child over there out of their money and put it in your pocket. Best advice out there.
Best advice ever.
Yep. Be the next generation of CEOs and scam everyone and be a shit human.
Yeah, but
my
hey,
gosh, bro.
at least you're making money, right?
I mean, yeah.
At least you're making money. You're making children cry, but hey,
Hey.
man, that's more money in your pockets.
Every CEO be like, yes?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna go home today and eat food.
You just go
Oh,
back to mom and you're like, Mom, I invested in Dogecoin because this guy told me to. I don't have any money now.
Oh my goodness, man. Bro, that's like two sides of the spectrum. On one side you got the the crypto investors, top G's, and then the other side you got the Discord moderators
Oh, bro, yeah.
and the Reddit moderators.
As
Yeah,
low as you
that's
possibly can get.
literally that's the spectrum right there. Oh goodness, man, that's horrible. Bruh, that's why I stopped using Reddit. Cause like I think I posted once on Reddit before, and then like I posted like a meme or something, and they said the most lifeless, jobless, touch grassless thing that I have ever seen. They took my meme down and they said it's not high enough effort. I'm like, well, okay.
Bro, I had that same fucking experience once as well. Like, okay, wait. Okay, I cut you off. Continue. I'll say it later.
Yeah, nah, I just posted it. And then I think they said, oh yeah, moderators took it down because it wasn't high enough effort. And it was literally just like a thing of a game I play and then like something else. I don't even
Yeah.
know, but it was like one of those simple memes. It's like, oh, it's not high enough effort. Like, you know how jobless you have to be to take someone's post down because it's a meme that's not high enough
Yeah.
effort. That's insane.
Bro, the thing is, the same type of thing happened to me as well. So when I was making my like the big Chainsaw Man video, I went to a subreddit which had like a lot of active redditors, and I was like, okay, how do I promote my shit? And the guy said basically you gotta upload 10 quality posts. So my first instinct was to draw 7 characters from Chainsaw Man, post them, and then 3 thumbnails. All of them got approved, but the next thing you know, I try to actually self-promo now because like after 10 posts you can do that. They fucking took it down and told me, "Yeah, no, we changed our mind. You won't be posting anything here."
Oh my God, I hate Reddit. Like, I actually just despise it because it's like, oh yeah, no, you gotta be active to promote your stuff. You gotta turn into one of us. Like, nah, I'm good off that.
One of
Follow the
us.
rules and uploaded the best shit ever, or go fuck yourself.
They're crazy.
I thought they were extinct.
Nah.
Nah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'll be your back line. That means you can hold a conversation when me and Leo have to go.
Yeah.
Right now.
Me not right now. I'll be here, but who knows? Any moment now, I might head out
Yeah.
for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
So let's talk about, I don't know, like thumbnail creation. What is your worst part about making thumbnails, guys? Because I've been making like a shit ton of them recently.
I mean, my last past thumbnails, all I had to do was change the picture in the front, so that's a bit hard, but not really, because by the time I'm making the video, I already know what picture I'm putting there. So
The moment I heard you say changing the picture is hard, I remembered how I redraw half of the panels for my thumbnail, and I was about to be like, "Hey, yo, what do you mean?"
I mean, speaking of thumbnails, I remember I remember when I posted my video on the Discord server. Discord said something about my thumbnails, and I was actually going to change it, and I even saw Leo's
He's on mute
comment.
now.
Yeah, but I'll continue the story.
Yeah.
So funny thing, I actually was planning on changing the thumbnails because I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. No joke. Next day, my video blew up like crazy, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't change it. I just want to see how this goes. And it got bigger, and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe until I'm finished with the series, maybe I should actually work on switching the thumbnails out and see if they actually do a lot better. Because I would definitely change them, but if I got views, then honestly, something's going right.
Okay, I'm back. False alarm.
Mm. I was just saying about the comment when I posted my video on the self promo on this server, how you and Discord were talking about my thumbnail, and I was going to change it, but my video blew up like crazy the next day, so I decided to keep it just because of how much it blew up. But I'm thinking of changing them later or whenever it stops blowing up. But right now, I'm keeping my thumbnails the way they are.
I mean, you don't have to change the newest or the old thumbnails. You can change thumbnails that like you're about to make in the future, maybe. Because I can just imagine how many views you will get even more if you make like thumbnails that are like pop more and are like I don't know, like more professional looking almost.
Yeah.
Because no one's doing what you're doing. No one's doing like these light novel entire like volume analysis and breaking them down. No one's really doing that. It's still like a black zone no one's really explored on the platform yet. So I could just imagine how many more views you could get. So do it.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it professional. I'm not really like
You can ask
artistic.
Leo.
Oh yeah, commission me. I'm so down to make thumbnails for Mushoku Tensei, bro.
Just be careful. This man randomly just makes it more expensive.
Not randomly,
No,
just
bro,
gain more
does.
skill, bro.
It literally does. Previous thumbnail I paid €5. The next one is like, that'll be 10. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll be like,
I
bro.
didn't say it before because I was like analyzing it was fake.
Bro, this man's
Stop
just-
making me look like a scammer.
No, he is. He's got a blood in him.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean?
You got that blood in you.
Spoken like a true Texas resident. Hell yeah.
Listen here. Bro, this man just random. Next time he's gonna be like, you know what? This takes me an hour more. Now it's gonna be 15 for one.
Nah, bro. I would never do like that.
It is.
Nah, bro. It's like okay. When I made the what is it called? What was the video with like the three girls? I don't remember what the thumbnail that was. Bro, that took me so long to make, and I'm like, okay, I spent so long just looking for the images and like actually putting it together, and I'm like, why am I selling myself shorter than like fucking switch shop workers and paying
Because I'm your
myself
friend, so I get a
5 times
discount.
below minimum wage?
Okay. Before we continue this on, we have another guest with us, Johnny Starr. You wanna say
Hello.
Yeah. You know, I don't want him to be left out on anything. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, you guys can continue. Just want to say that.
Bro.
What's going on?
yeah.
What's the discourse here?
Well,
This course.
so we can't do the like tier list today because we need to go in like 10-20 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, we were just
So,
recording like a random
just
episode.
chatting right now. Yeah.
Fair. All Gucci. All right.
So right now we're talking about how I'm a scammer because I bumped the prices for my thumbnail creation.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, wait.
Thanks,
What?
Lion.
What are your prices?
Well, I mean, it depends. So basically, with
It
recent
depends if
Lions,
you're a friend
okay,
or not.
this is gonna
If you're a
be
friend, it's gonna be more
promotion.
expensive.
Yeah.
This is becoming promotion for me now. Are you guys okay with this?
It normally doesn't go that way. It's usually the other way around. Okay.
That's what I was thinking, but this man was like, no, I'm gonna be different.
No. The thing is, you making it sound like you commissioned me for a thumbnail and then put you on gunpoint to pay me more for the thumbnail. Bruh.
Yeah, bro.
No, okay, so basically, I think the story is like this. So, one day, I made like this very, like, it took a lot of effort to make this one thumbnail, and it took me like almost 2 hours nearly to cut out these characters and get the proper, perfect images for them. So then I realized, like, €5 per thumbnail that takes me over an hour is like sweatshop hour type of payment. And like from now on, I think like depends on the thumbnails too, right? If I need to like cut out 3 characters or something, I think it's pretty logical to get paid a bit more than €5. We make it sound like it's actually serious, but me and Lion are just chatting shit all the time. It's not
Bro,
that bad.
imagine not getting a friend discount. Imagine.
Okay. So I do have kind of like a running gag around this specific topic. I am not really a graphic designer. Like I make my own thumbnails. I like them for my channel, but
they're not like something that I personally think I should be getting paid for in terms of like making thumbnails, right? Here's the deal though. There's a lot of people out there who just don't know what a thumbnail should be worth and how and what a good thumbnail actually looks like. I have had 3 different occasions where someone has paid me $35 for a single thumbnail. And I'm going to be honest, I shouldn't have gotten that money. I should not have gotten that money for what I did. I will actually show you guys right now. I'll post this in general. A most recent thing I got paid for, and I feel like if you guys saw this and that was what I gave back to you, I would be getting slandered on the internet really badly. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know why I can't find it anymore. Let's see. No, not this one.
Time to see the masterpiece of Johnny Starr.
Oh yeah. Oh dude. Dude.
The Mona Lisa.
Here. Okay. Here we go.
This is gonna give Leo ideas.
Here we go.
Why spend his entire fortune on me?
You know what? Listen. Look. I tell everyone this because one of my friends, Soul, he's a graphic designer. He gets paid to make thumbnails for people, and I think he charges, I don't know, like not $20, but like somewhere in that ballpark, maybe even less. And he gets so frustrated, and I'm like, bro, all this means is that you can get away with it too. That's all it means. Here, look and guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Is that the thumbnail?
Wait,
that
what is it?
I put it in guest.
Oh, hold on.
This is the Scarface video game cover with a white ski mask that I just put on top of Scarface's face and then put the little logo in the corner. Mind you, I was told to do both of those things. I did not have to search for this art. I did not have to come up with the concept myself. I was told to do this, and I charged this person $35. And they paid none the wiser. They thought they were getting a deal. They thought they were getting a steal. Not knowing that this is something that they should have not paid any money for. Listen, is it a scam if you can get it off? That's my question.
I mean, it's not a scam if both parties are happy with it. Like, I wouldn't force you to pay me.
Bro was like, I'm having pizza tonight.
When it comes to like my prices, like unless someone I deliver the product to is not happy with, I will revision it or make them pay like less because that's how much it's worth if I under deliver on it. It just depends on the product. For the €10 mark, it basically goes to the I'm gonna give it my absolute maximum to fight the best shit ever and give you the best thing I possibly can, whilst also ensuring that my time won't be wasted whilst doing that. Like,
I agree.
With friends, I put even more love into it because, like, I don't want to sound too bad, but for, like, random people, one-off people, I would just kind of cut corners here and there, not, like, hand remove a lot of background stuff. Whilst for friends, line, you ungrateful little...
That's exactly my point.
I hand cut it out, an entire 3 thumbnails worth of PNGs, and I get this slander.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Literally, like, no, the friend discount doesn't exist here.
Bro, I learned that the hard way as well. Trust me.
Don't worry, Leo. I'll be a better friend.
Thanks, my fellow mushoku tensei fan.
Listen
Only you
here.
can understand.
This past week, I've had to endure this man constantly roasting me for 3 hours straight.
I mean, didn't I roast you last week?
Hmm?
So it's not. Yeah, wasn't I? Didn't I throw shade at you last week?
Yeah, but at
whenever
least it
you-
was like actual stuff. With Leo, it was just constantly for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
And this
I
one has
wasn't the
the
only person.
audacity to ask, why are you not talking? Like, bro, I just have to constantly listen to certain stuff.
It wasn't anything.
Had situations where I'm like, I'll make something, I'll show it to my friend, and they'll be like, bro, why would I click on this? Like, comparatively to everything else, I don't even know what's happening in this. I don't know what this is telling me. I don't know what this is. This is just like, this just looks like, something I would find on Google Images. And I'm like, oh, well, damn. All right, shit. I'll back to the drawing board, I guess. So, yeah.
Yeah, it really is like a double-edged sword. On one hand, they're saying the image is good, but it doesn't work in the way you want it to look. So it's like a compliment and a diss.
Yeah,
It's very complicated.
basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are the kind of the toughest ones to actually work out because you look at it and you genuinely like it, but then it just doesn't work for that one purpose you envision it to work. And it's like, yeah, you gotta either scrap it or remove like half of the detail, which kind
Yeah.
of makes it look worse.
Bro, my family was recently, I've just been just take a screenshot of a cute emerald girl and there you go. I'm good.
And that's why he pays me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
maybe
sir.
not because it's getting expensive, you know?
Listen, bro, blame it on the economy. innit?
No, it's just because you want.
Pocket's a little low, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, the bills are getting high, you know.
Listen here. I gotta get my alcohol
I'm
in,
giving
okay?
you an offer you can't refuse.
Listen here, I gotta get my beer in, okay?
Yes, sir.
Look at this dude. Alcoholic, bro.
It says you drank and almost died.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Fucking noob.
Skill issue. Liver failure, skill issue.
Yeah, literally. Come on, you just talk to your liver like, come on, why are you not working with me?
That gives me like Andrew Tate energy. You have a heart attack? Just get up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. But okay, this just gave me another idea about like other suffering we get when creating videos when it comes to like editing. What is your experience with editing, like Johnny Star? What do you hate doing it?
So it's funny. I'm actually I'm working on a commission currently, right? It's for a 30-minute video.
I know.
And the video itself is like it's like a ranking video. Like this person is ranking characters based on like, how strong they are or whatever, right? I spend, I want to say, up to 30 minutes collecting resources for every specific character, and I spend maybe 10 minutes doing the placement for all of the resources I just gathered. I fucking hate asset gathering. It is so annoying. If I get lucky enough to work with someone who already has the assets and just sends them to me, along with like, a script where I can be like, okay, this is where this is going to go. This is where this is going to go. And most of my work is conceptualizing the design of it all, right? That part I think is pretty cool, and I do enjoy working on videos like that. If I have to go out of my way to go into fucking Photoshop, cut out a bunch of images, make PNGs, collect a shit ton of fucking footage that I probably won't use. I only use like 30 seconds of one clip that I find. That shit makes me want to fucking throw myself out of a window. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is so not fun.
Yeah, that is the worst part about video creation by far. For me, it's rivaled by video editing, and not video editing, audio editing and like gathering music stuff, which
Right.
kind of falls into the same umbrella. I hate it too. It's so annoying.
That one I don't feel bad about because I would say I'm lucky enough to be pretty decent with my audio selection in a lot of cases, and I think that's also part of like why people commission me is because I'm pretty good with like music and videos. So yeah, it's that I will say the only thing that I do get not necessarily in trouble for, but like I am still trying to work on is audio equalizing. Like there will just be times where audio will just be too low or too high, and sometimes I'm like, I think in my head when I listen to it, oh, I did a great job here, I cooked here, right? But then someone else will listen to it and be like, yeah, can we like turn this down or like turn this up? It always happens that way. And even from my videos, since I don't, you don't typically get that like second time around, because you're the only one who's like watching it. You're not ever really going to send it to someone else to see if it's good or not. A lot of times I'll get feedback and it'll be like, yo, bro, I love the video, couldn't hear it. So I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that.
Yeah, that's that's very. I can imagine why that's really annoying. I sometimes also get that issue, but instead of the audio itself, which I'm fortunate enough to have someone like that edits that first and then gives it to me, I have issue when it comes to like trying to properly gauge when the loudness of the actual music is appropriate or not, because I try to experiment with that since a lot of the stuff has very emotional stuff, so I try to almost sync up the audio to the pace of how I threw in panels, right?
Yeah.
So, and the worst part with that is I can't properly gauge it through my headphones sometimes, and I'm editing on a integrated graphics laptop. So if the guy doesn't like it, I'm like, yeah, you're right, it is kind of too loud here. I have to go back, re-render it for 3 hours, and then send it to him, hoping that this time is good.
Oh man, God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, but you also have a fucking. Oh, let me never say anything. Maybe the thumbnail prices increase again, so I'm good.
Yeah, the next time I'm gonna resort to blackmail.
Oh, that's fine. I can leak our episodes.
Leo scamming people again.
Leo scanning in line, putting a bullet to my
You
head.
can do it, but then I'll just leak our Discord chat. I'll take us both down.
down
Nervous
with the
laughter
ship, bro.
intensifies.
I'll take us both down.
That's crazy.
Captain always goes down with the ship line.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, if it means I don't have to edit, then I'm fine.
No, you're still gonna have to edit.
I mean, the video's on mine already. Why should I have to edit?
Nah, you still gotta
They're
edit the
both gonna
feature.
be. They're both gonna be hiring you to edit their exposed videos. Mine exposed. Leo exposed.
Leo exposed. Then I'm gonna collaborate with Tens and expose all of you a lot in 4K with proper editing.
Bro, you want to collaborate with Tensei, this one doesn't upload.
Right. I thought you were gonna diss me some other way, but I'm not gonna give you ideas.
As you can see, Johnny, this group is quite dysfunctional.
Hey man, look, all friend groups are, bro. All friend groups are. It just shows how much you care. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
See, Line, when I abuse you, it's just jokes because I love you.
There's a difference, right? There's a big difference. I have to constantly
gotta get
listen to, do you have water today? Do you have food today?
Right. Don't worry, Line. If I ever set your house on fire, it's just jokes. Come on.
Oh, I'm burning alive. It's just for jokes, man. It's just a prank.
It's funny when I say that because in my place, right, every single time I diss a line about not having water, I have no water and barely have internet too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why it's so annoying, because I literally don't have water. So,
It's friendly fire line. I'm shooting myself and you.
Yeah, but it's not a good thing.
Oh man. Hey man, you call me. Woo!
What?
As a Caucasian boy, you call me a lot of things.
Oh.
We shoot each other equally with massive bazookas. That's what it comes down to.
Well, I don't know.
Classic standoff.
Yep. Who's gonna be more controversial, cancelable?
Oh my gosh, I do want to say,
Mhm.
while I was muted, I heard that part about the thumbnail Johnny made.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
and it's criminal. The guy's gonna be watching this episode like, oh, okay, I see how it is.
Oh yeah, no. Look, listen. I specifically chose not to talk about ones that I know someone's probably going to watch this. Those of you who see this, and I did a thumbnail for you, I worked very hard on that.
Richmond's trying to save his career now.
I worked really super hard. All right. I put in it. You know, I did a ton of research on good thumb. Okay, so you're welcome.
Maybe you should just save the 3 names, so the other ones know it's not them.
It's not
Damn, I forget them when I do them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know who these people are.
just gave them their $35. That's it.
Well, listen, I'll say this too. No one's ever come back for another thumbnail, so that has. That probably says something. They're just like, you know what, this. You know, they probably. I believe that probably in their heart of hearts they knew that they got scammed, but it was one of those things where it's like, I already paid. Too late. You can't go back on this now. Gotta just take it on the chin.
Yeah, man. I feel that. Bruh. Honestly, I feel like sometimes I don't charge people enough because I've been asked for so many revisions before. I just go to them and be like, oh, can you change this? Can you change this? I'm like, bruh, but at this time I could charge you like $100, but I'm not going to because I'm a nice guy. But oh my gosh, bruh. The thumbnail creation struggles, bruh. It's crazy.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me either.
I bear the burden of 2 people.
Hey, but listen, at least I don't ask you to constantly change things. You give it to me and I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you should. You should tell me if you don't like something.
Yeah, but
I always tell you this.
Bro, it's still bearing in mind, so I'm not gonna complain.
Bro. I'm fortunate to have good customers.
But we have to end the episode. My power goes off in like 4 minutes.
Okay.
Bro.
All
I
right.
can
Well,
imagine the title of this: exploitation and blackmail.
Maybe.
well, that's Tensa's job. So, you know.
True. Oh my god.
Yeah, but anyways, because we only got about like 4 minutes, speed this up. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't even know what we were doing. Like, I think I was blacked out most of the time. Really hungry. But yeah, we have a lot of people here. We got, of course, the 2 co-hosts, Tensashinra and 20 Odd Lion, as always.
Mm-hmm.
And also we got 2 guests today, which is very special. Johnny Starr and Leo Armada.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I apologize for showing up yet again. All right. But these guys podcast while I'm deep in some dream tits.
Yeah, well, you also go to bed like 2 a.m., so.
That is a good point. So,
it's all good. It's all good.
What has this episode come to?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, just talking about how we scam people.
The Lost JoJo's Bizarre Adventure chapter right here.
But anyways, I was gonna ask, screw that. So see you guys later.
Peace.
Bye-bye.